we go first. Get December 7th goes target in December 7th, so. Simon. Oh, LeBron. They do have AD at the center. So let's go flip and play it, and then here we go. We got some teammates. We got some new teammates in my roster.
Basketball fans, it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Toronto
Raptors.
At the center position, 6'10", number 15, Clint Capella. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 50, Aaron Gordon. At 6'8" forward, number 4, starting. At shooting guard. At 6'3", number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 30,
Let's go, Tim.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
4-0.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start always a good sign, but don't sleep on the team that's still getting locked in. A lot of things
Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris at the
Look
three.
at the rebound by E right
Here's the captain. Coming off a solid outing against
here. What's
Miami.
that? What's that?
Finishing it off.
What's that?
Never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Harden scanning the floor. Has it to Harris. Wide open look. And he gets the jumper to
Tobias Harris.
It works well. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tough defensively.
Here's the kick
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
He feeds it to Capella. And the layup is good. Sweet pass.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Maxey passes to Harris. You can't get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. You really just have to
You look at Russell, the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Harris outside. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got 5.
and an eye for an eye. Both teams working
to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Oh, the
I
law.
like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the left side lane. Open. Rebounded by the captain.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Gordon with a screen on Hart. Top pass to Gordon. Takes the and dunks it down.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of there.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. In for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Harrell finds Maxey. Against Melton. To Reed. Shot clock at 6. Reed a screen on Barnes. 76ers with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side of Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Here's the captain. And again, the 76ers trail by 11.
Great defense.
Now Melton, 9 points last game. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's the captain. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. It's the captain's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Gordon. Long deep. And it's Reed pulling it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
That looked to me, guys, like was maybe a step out of his range. Outstanding distribution there. Impressive passing ability.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Look at the field goal percentage number. Tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Hey, tough defense. Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now, what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors? And
Set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Aaron Gordon out there with Clint Capella. Then there's the captain. Then it's Barnes. And it's Russell. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, it's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
That's his first foul.
I'm gonna hunt you back, boy.
Pass to Tucker.
Yes.
Harden outside. The 3.
Yeah.
Doesn't go for it. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019.
For your
A
Raptors.
lot has changed
Number
since
13,
then.
shooting 1.
One shot.
If the Warriors win, hey, next round.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's the captain, and that was Trump's. The captain's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's tipped. Fast break, Toronto. Shot by Gordon, wide open. It's the 0.5. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Well-rounded
If you put LeBron in point guard, you can mismatch.
effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Timeout in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Start it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow out with flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the captain. The Raptors take out 2 more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
The pass to Embiid.
Hey, come to me.
He kicks to Harris.
Set up.
Foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Cracking down on those
Second
dangerous
team
plays
foul.
at the risk of players' health.
76ers
Why was that less of a focus when you play?
Montrezl
That's a
Harrell.
great question.
Shake
It's
no
hard to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injuries because of guys maybe just taking it too far with the physicality.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact, ignoring it, really.
Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
But now in his early 30s,
At the line for the
can he be
76ers.
the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Reed is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Melton.
From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
We've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, they can as well.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Milton. Here's Harden.
I don't care.
Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Pass to the captain. Closing in on 4 in the second quarter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
To the paint, and Harrell slams it in.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
Here's the captain. 22 points for him. Kicks it to Capella. Over Harden. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
They get the rebound. Harden gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Capella with a screen on Harden. The captain passes to Capella. For the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Harden kicks to Milton. Hit by Harrell. Milton the pass to Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Milton. Over Barnes. A shot by Milton. Nope. Good. And so it's Toronto. A 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages, you know.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Oh, they're like Bill Russell days.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Love the addition of Pascal Siakam. What a job by the front office. Pascal is a long wing, and he uses that length on both ends of the floor. He doesn't need to dominate the ball to be effective, which is why he should fit in seamlessly.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Raptors.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
22 points, 4 rebounds. So, like,
And with the second half upon us, you'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points. And
you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
they swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris at the 3 spot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Embiid with a screen on Hachimura. Down low.
Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
He's jacked in for Philadelphia.
76ers substitution.
Here's Melton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harris outside. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And that one's good, Barnes.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers. I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Russell from long range. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Embiid dishes to Tucker. In the corner, it's Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Barnes for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 17-4 run. Right wing. Russell from long range. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc and then some. Russell's got 15.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That one off the back iron and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down.
Okay, this is not point game, buddy.
Hero ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the 76ers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Here's Harris. Second shot opportunity. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Count that one. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. This game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Milton the pass to Melton. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And still, he scores. Boy, they...
There
just a little bit of help from him. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Gordon missing. Now here is Harris. He's got 5. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Warriors. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
We can't do it on our own. You got to play the game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. D'Angelo Russell out there with Hachimura. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Barnes at the small forward. That's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
That's his second
personal
foul.
Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in
Shooting
on
for
the title
Philadelphia.
run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Harden. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Russell passes to Gordon. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also policies and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Raptors
foul is called. Intentionally grabbed in there for some reason.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The captain's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Milton finds Dedmon. Off the left rim and out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's absolutely dominant. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Niang. The 76ers again can't hit it. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Yep, it counts.
I love under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Hachimura. Knocked away. Outside Gordon. Score the basket. 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Milton, and he can't stop the run as he misses. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's Hachimura. Almost, but it rolls out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Hachimura comes with a double team. Here's Milton. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And he gets the bucket.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Tries ties it from 19. Here's Dedmon. And there's 2
Dwayne
points.
Dedmon.
Working on the glass, paying off that time. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the night. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for Toronto.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
Actually, their 5th win on the year.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Against the opponent. You'll be seeing opponents
Shooting for
4 times
Philadelphia.
over the course of the
James
year.
Harden.
So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against Philadelphia.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the captain.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Passes it to Reed. Maxey against Thompson. Maxey into the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And
That's his
credit
first
the
personal
whole
foul.
team. It was a focused
That's the line for your
put
Raptors.
this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. There's 31 seconds left in the game.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the straight.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Lets it go with a 3. An offensive rebound. Harrell kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Harden.
Raptors foul. Rui Hachimura. That's his first personal foul. 14
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia. James
Harden hits them both. Here's the captain. Gets the bucket.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
Thanks for being a Raptors.
Moving the ball. Moving the ball. That's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, the captain.
Me over here. 32.7 rebounds, 30 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. D'Lo, 18 points, 2 rebounds. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 steal, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. We got my boy Scotty. The new depth lineup is working. Let's head to December 7th. LeBron is injured. Oh no. That's my. Oh yes. Hold up. Hold up, guys. I go ahead and video. We're gonna put